Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again. Sorry I didn't make a card last night. I've got two for you tonight though. I'm going to be doing a series of, because I've done all the folds and I've done all the pleats and, you know, there's only so many you can do. There are a few more out there, but some can be so long-winded. I'm just going to do a series now for the next few weeks on simple but elegant cards. They don't take a lot of fuss, but they look really elegant, I think, anyway. So I just had a potter around today. I had my new stamp set. I had a bundle. It's been out a long time and it's being carried over, but not as a bundle. So I got it the other day, just before it was retired as a bundle. And I've been having a play with it today, and I love the sentiments. Today is a perfect day to be happy. Ah, beautiful. Grateful for a friend like you, and you matter. Just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So I've been a little pottering around. I've made myself a template as well. I cut, the crafting card. It's slightly thicker than normal, but you don't want to be stamping bits of flour here, there, and trying to put the punch in, and then you end up chopping half your flour off. So I punched out my set, just like that. So, and then I can use it as a stencil, so I can place, I'll show you one actually, because I have done a couple of flowers to save a bit of time, but let me show you my card first. How beautiful. Isn't that so cute? Just plain simple, but a striking card. I carried the theme through, and I just dotted the little black bit in the green to put a little rhinestone in, just to decorate the inside, really. I've used Old Olive, full strength, second strength, third strength. And I did this one in the Berry Burst. Absolutely beautiful. But I'm doing this one in Marina Mist. So I'll show you. You can get this. You only need a piece of scrap. Literally, you pop that, you push it in. You know you've got enough distance at the bottom. You can stamp your two flowers what you need, and you can literally then move along, and you're not going to get no waste. If you start that way, you will, because you'll be cutting into your flowers. I suppose always start on this end, close to the bottom as possible. I'll show you now. Just a beautiful stamp. I've watched so many people use this stamp set, and I thought, should I, shan't I, should I, shan't I? And then when I found out it was retired, I ran out and got it. I know it's going to be in the other catalogue, but I wanted to save my 10%, so I did. So look, you can put your template down, slide your card under. You know it's not going to go over the lines. I did stamp full strength and then stamped off for my first one. Better turn it round. And then just lay it inside. You can't go wrong. How beautiful. And then we can do the full strength. Try not to move your card. Beautiful. We're going to do the little flower now as well. Again, stamp off. And then stamp inside your stamp. It doesn't matter if you miss. If you miss and go over the edge, doesn't matter. Just go straight back in, into the template, and it works. Full strength. How pretty is that? Right, I'm going to show you now what I mean. Slide your template along to there, because you're going to cut that one out first. So there's going to be nothing there, and then you can, I'll do one more, show you what I mean. Pretty. Let's do this one. I'll do the full strength ones together. Pretty. See, and you've got your template, so if you move, just pop it back. Now your full strength, I think my next investment is another set of blocks, because these, see what I mean, I've missed, but it's on my ink pad. Just go back in. No one will ever know. Only ye. I'm going to invest in some more blocks, because some of these stamps are 3-step stamps. And you all need these little ones. So, if I pop them over there, just for a moment. See what we've got now? And you just put this inside your box, and you've always got it for when you want to use it again. Fetching your punch now. I'm going to line it up with this hand, because I'm right-handed. See, you've only going to have that little bit of waste there. You're going to punch out. We need that one and that one. And then you're going to slide this across to your next flower. Line this up and punch it out. And that's the only bit of waste we've got. It's just those two little bits there. And there's your other flower. And you've got space on here to do it again. So, you know, you're only going to always start from the left and work your way to the right. But I can pop that down and get rid of this waste. But what a handy little thing to have. Obviously, this is the top. Your paper goes down that way, so that's the bottom. So, but you leave that inside your box. Or you can, if you've got lots of craft paper, you can cut yourself one every single time. But I don't see the point myself. I'm going to pop this away a moment. Oh, hiccups. Oh, I did this card this way. This one I'm going to do this way and point my flower this way and have my scent either up there or down there. Just giving it a different dimension. I'm still going to have this line inside, and I may pop them up there instead. But you're going to end up with two beautiful cards. Virtually exactly the same, but just one's going to be running this way, one's running that way. It's just to show you there's a bit of versatility there. So I'm going to pop this paper out the way a moment. Bring in my other flowers, which I did off camera. Otherwise we'd have been there ages. I tell you what I'm going to do first before I fold. I just want 2 leaves. I want 2 leaves and 1 black. So I'm going to pop my paper in there. And tiniest little shred. I need that one and one of the leaves. Now I'm going to come back in and just punch my leaf. How simple. With a spare bit of black. I just thought it'd give it a silhouette feel and a silhouette look. So in with our trimmer. And trim this at 4 1/4, because I have cut this. It is 8.5 by 5.5. Score at 4 1/4. Well, there we are. Give it a crease with the bone folder. If you wanted, you could add a layer to do all your stamping and stuff on, and then add it on top. 3-dimensional, put dimensionals behind. But that doesn't seem right. Let me fold it this way. I think I folded it the wrong way, that's what it is. Yes, I went out, it was my grandson's birthday yesterday. We went out for a meal, bless him, he's only 4. He's so sweet. My little Frankie man. So I'm going to fetch, no I'm going to fetch my stem in. And again I'm using Old Olive. I love this colour. Absolutely adorable. I haven't got enough blocks, see. I'm going to fetch my paper back in just for a second. Whilst no, I am doing this. See, I've got to pinch blocks for this, and this. I'm going to ink up this one. This is from the Basic Butterflies. And I just wanted a nice little border just to break up the white. So I'm coming in, I've pushed my paper right the way in. I'm coming in to this second dotted line, so you can see that. I can see a bit of ink on my block, so I'm trying not to rock it. How cute. And then open it up quickly. And then stamp inside. Doesn't matter what you, how far in or how far out. And doesn't matter if it looks blotchy. And I've just rocked it. See? But I'll put something over that. Don't worry about that. So that's, I'm going to add those little flowers. But there adds a little bit of character, I think. So I'm going to pinch my said blocks now. Because the flower is finished with. And pop them over there to be cleaned. Pop those out the way. Yeah, so I've had a tinker today and I've had a tinker tonight, so I didn't want to leave you all stranded. So I'm going to go full strength with the first little flower over my boo-boo, then next to it, and then down. And I'm going to add a little rhinestone. Nobody knows what that's there for, they just think it's for decoration. Right in the centre to make it look like a little flower. And that's the inside of my card decorated. Clever girl. Right, now for the stem. I want this all the way down to the bottom. I love this old olive, it's a beautiful colour. See what I mean? Don't rock your stamps. That's how it gets on the side. I can go for cleaning now. I come in with my little flower, my little leaf. And I did one stamp off, stamp, and I stamped again. So because I cocked that up, I'm just going to go stamp, stamp, and stamp again. Okay. Oh, bugger. Sorry. Like, whoa, great recovery. So, do I think I need a little bit more of my stem? I know it's short on there because, oh, isn't that pretty? It's just so pretty. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm going to pop all my blocks away now to be washed. My stamp and scrub later. I don't need my scrap. Oh, my sentiment. Yes, my Marina Mist. And I'm going to use this full strength. And I think I am going to go back down in this corner, you know. I can see that was upside down. I'm going to line this up. Today is the perfect day to be happy. How clean and crisp is that stamp? Oh, I love it. Love, love. I did stamp under one of my flowers under there, but yeah, look, well, let's have a go. Oh, we got her out before we clean it. Yes, and I think I did full strength because it's going to get hidden anyway. It's just whichever way you look at the card, it's got some more dimension. I'm just trying to think how far up. I'm just going to add one here. And one here. We're going to build up our flower now. Even that looks sweet. I got the right giggles today. So I used 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got 5 now. So I use them straight flat. So I'm going to put some adhesive on these. I think I used 3 and another one on a dimension. Like I say, no right, no reason, just potted away. Don't worry about those bits. Just I built off there, see, so it looked like a flower with dimension. So, come down there, and I'm going to come down here. I flattened them once. I normally use Stampin' Dimensionals, but I wanted this to really lift up the page. So I have these little square foams, and they're really thick. So I just popped one on each one. In the centre, let's get some going. And now we're supposed to, but I just went them for the height. It wasn't for the fact that I love my Stampin' Dimensionals, but I really wanted this one to pop off the page. So, and I think these are about as fat as the foam strips we use when we're doing shaker cards. So I set one right next to my opening now. So all the centres are going to more or less stay very close. But I always left it open at the bottom a little bit. Overlap. And overlap. I think I added. I like to leave the gaps there, see, that's why I wanted. I'm just going to pop this one off a sec, see if I can get it off. Yeah, I'm going to leave a gap so my leaf can stick up that side. And I added one more of these just to split up those two seams there in the centre. How pretty. Right, I've got spares because I did extras, so it's up to you. I can pop one in the inside, I suppose. I add glue dots to these. Oops. Just to hide all those joins there. A lovely little rhinestone. I do apologise, I've got terrible wind. I've just had a ham and coleslaw sandwich, homemade coleslaw. And I put the glue dot here at the front because I'm going to slide it up just under there out the way, because I don't want it flat. I want it to stick up behind my flowers. So, on this side too. So the glue dot's on the top and it's going to get stuck to the back of these petals here. Oops. Come on. I'm going to try and roll that down a little bit because otherwise it'll be too far in. And that's what I did on the last one. Oh, how pretty. But even now my flowers pop without me having to use another dimension. Use a glue dot on the back and pop them up that way. Oh my god, is that, do you think there's something that, I know it looks perfect on this one. Do you think we've got too much of an area here? No, actually I don't. I think that's absolutely stunning. I'm going to pop them in my box as well with my templates. They're just beautiful. Oh, I know what's missing. My Winker Stella. And I'm just going to brush it on the dark bits of the petals. You could add some two-way glue and some dazzling diamonds. If you were willing to wait, if you were willing to wait, you could use some of the, what are they called now? I've got a little pot, excuse the face. These dazzling details, if you wanted to. Oh, it's lush. Clean my brush. I'm going to do that as well on here. I'm running out of Winker Stella. I have to see my little friend. She's ace. This is my white Winker Stella. It's not my clear. Oh, I've got a white one, gold one. And a white one, gold one, and a clear one. My darling friend, you know who you are. If I send you money, will you get me a new one? Oh. Beautiful. Absolutely. Well, look at the dimension now. I know what I'm going to add, just to break it up, because I am a bit conscious of space. I'm going to add 3 of our lovely rhinestones into each one of these boxes along the top. Making sure they're pretty level. That breaks that up perfectly now. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the shine. And on this one, I'm going to do them across the top. We could just set them anywhere, really. Oh, there we are, even better. 2 cards using the same principle. Oh, beautiful. Just turned a different way and using a different colour. We've used exactly the same product, just different colours. And we've turned a card. Oh, I hope you like it. I think it's beautiful. I am going to be putting another, I'm going to click off now. I'm going to have a 2-minute break, make myself a coffee, and then I'll be back on. But you'll see the 2 videos tomorrow or late tonight. I will be putting them on roughly about 10 o'clock. But by the time they've processed and uploaded to YouTube, it'll probably be the morning. So I hope you like them. Well, this is what we're going to be doing now. Elegant, simple, but really stylish cards. Nothing we can just go blah 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 and they go that simple. Not, I don't mean that simple. I mean simple as in the elegance of it. Simplicity is just gonna be absolutely stunning. They're gonna be lovely, stunning cards. As I've grown a lot since I first started. It was a case of add something there, add something there, yay, and then you look at it after and think, that's totally crap. But I'm loving that. Oh my god. This, and another thing, I have got about 120 stamp sets. I know some have retired, but I've got a lot that are being carried over that I've bought and I've bought and I've bought and I've bought. I haven't used them yet. Or if I have, I've used a sentiment out of it. I haven't used the whole package. That's another thing we're going to be covering. Simple, elegant cards with all the stamp sets that I've got. I will be getting more, obviously. I've just had my big pre-order, so I gotta wait a little bit. So, but with yes, well, I've got stamp sets there I haven't used, or if I have, it's been for a sentiment or one little thing out of it. So, and then come September, from September through to December, it's gonna be Christmas cards. I love my Christmas cards. But thumbs up and a share. And if you don't want to miss any more of my videos, please press the subscribe button. I wish I knew how to put one of those thingy-majigs in the corner so you could just click that, but I haven't got a clue. I'm a bit, and I have to do the videos and that, but I don't know how to add them buttons. But right, let me go have a coffee and I'll be back to do the second one. Thanks for watching. Bye.